What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Essential Style. How to dress better this year, 2024, and going on. Let's talk about it. All right, so the first thing that you can do in order to actually dress better is get and stay in shape. Clothes are going to fit you better, you're going to feel better, you're going to look better, your confidence is just going to be higher, and you're just going to have an easier time overall getting clothes that make you look great and feel great. So let's take a look at this Collars & Co. polo, for example. It fits me properly, right? But since I don't have stick figure arms, since I actually do go to the gym, and since it fits me well and I don't have a big belly right here, the polo actually looks a lot better than if I didn't have as much muscles and maybe if I was carrying a few extra pounds, which I was a couple of months ago. Getting and staying in shape is the number one thing that you can do in order to look better and dress better in clothes and just have a better style. Not to mention the health benefits, you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, your confidence level is going to be through the roof. There is no downside to getting in shape. I would recommend eating right, getting a good night's sleep, drinking lots of water, don't let yourself get dehydrated, cool it on the sugars and snacks, and also start looking into the gym, start going for more walks, start seeing what you like from a fitness perspective. This is going to help you get to your goal of actually being more in shape than you are right now. All right, tip number 2 is going to be focus on the overall look and silhouette of the outfit. So let's take a look at my outfit. If I back up right here, you could see this outfit is actually pretty basic. Light blue shirt, dark wash jeans, brown wingtips, Beckham Simonon, brown Anson belt buckle, silver watch, Seiko SKX, silver ring, Ray-Ban brown glasses. Nothing is really over the top crazy. I'm not wearing a pink shirt, I'm not wearing bright red pants, I'm not wearing super bright tan or Christmas colored shoes, I'm not wearing a crazy expensive gold or crazy color watch, but everything looks good. Why? Because it fits well and it works well, and the overall silhouette, if you saw me walking down the street, nothing grabs at your attention, but you see the overall figure. So really think about this when you're actually trying to piece together outfits. If I was to wear a dark blue shirt and dark blue pants, it would be a bit different, a bit more of a darker, slimmer look. What if I was wearing a pair of khaki colored pants, a bit brighter pants? Then it would be a bit of a brighter, summery look. But focus on the fit and the overall silhouette. Don't be scared. If you don't have a full-length mirror, I definitely recommend you try to just see if you can get a full-length mirror. Even if you're using your phone or your camera, if you don't have, maybe you don't want to go out and buy one, that's totally fine as well. But what you want is you want the eye to go from your head all the way down to your feet. And you don't want anything jumping out and grabbing attention. So again, bright red shoes or a bright red belt, especially a bright red belt, that's going to jump out. That's going to cut you right in half, basically. You cut your image right in half, and the eye is going to go right there. Another thing you could also do is wear a V-neck undershirt. I have a V-neck undershirt on right now. I always wear undershirts in V-neck. That's just something else that's going to aid. It's going to be a clean, slim silhouette going from your head to your toe, and this is what you want. For the next step, are you subscribed? If you're not, go ahead and click subscribe if you're finding this useful or entertainment, or if you overall like it. It helps me out, and I'm sure it'll help you out. Back to the video. All right, tip number, what did I do here? My steps are all over the place. I went from step 1 to step 2 to step 2 to step 4 to step 5 to step 3. I guess I forgot how to count when I was writing up my bullet points for this video. Anyway, the third tip is you're going to want to keep the experimentation to a minimum. Now, experimenting with new colors and new fits is totally fine. We should all do it. That's how you find what you actually like. That's how I found what I actually like. But as time has gone on, my style has gotten a lot more boring and a lot more basic. This just helps keeping that classic slim lean look that I really like and really makes me feel great. So I don't have any lavender shirts, I don't have any teal shirts, I don't have any bright pink shirts, no purple. Everything is in the blue, gray, brown, tan, something like that. You've seen my clothing closet before, the outdoor closet. I've got a gray flannel. Everything is in either blue, white. I got a couple of patterns. This keeps things simple, and it just makes the items match a lot easier. So a light blue shirt, for example, when I'm wearing our light blue Oxford shirt, on its own, it seems pretty drab, pretty basic. But then you start to realize you could actually pair that light blue shirt with every single color of pants you could imagine. A lot of different color sweaters, sport coats. It becomes a blank canvas. Now on its own, that light blue shirt is going to look boring. It's not going to be super exciting, but it's going to work a lot better with a lot more other styles in your wardrobe. And thinking like this, thinking of your outfit as a whole, not just, oh, I got an awesome great purple shirt or I got awesome bright green pants. Those may be awesome, but you're going to find, or what I've found at least, is you're not going to be in the mood to wear that all the time, and it's just better to go with the more boring colors from the get-go. Another great example of this is the trench coats. I used to wear trench coats a long time ago. I couldn't find one that I liked. I'm waiting till I can justify actually purchasing a Burberry trench coat. But at first I wanted that tan trench coat because I thought it was awesome. But the problem with the tan trench coat is I can't wear my khakis because then it starts to look a bit funny and it makes my skin tone look a bit off. So I would always go with a navy or a black trench coat, even though that's not the classic traditional color. You could just do so much more with those more boring colors. You can match them and you can also wear it in a lot more situations. It's not going to be as attention grabbing, but people are going to notice it and say, hey, that's a nice jacket, versus it's not going to be super bright and super overbearing for the rest of your outfit. Statement pieces are okay, but really you want to make sure that you keep the experimenting to a minimum. Once you find out what you like, keep it simple. It's just going to be easier. You're going to have more money. You're going to have more fun. It's just going to be easier for you to get dressed and look great and feel great. And again, your confidence is going to be through the roof. All right, now tip number 4 is going to be shoes. Now we talk a lot about shoes on this channel. I know you guys always love when we talk about shoes here, but you're going to want to always step up your shoe game. What do I mean by this? If you want to wear a pair of black sneakers, but you can get a chance to wear a pair of, let's say, comfortable wingtips, always go with the shoes that are a bit nicer than you think you need. Now, this does not mean wear dress shoes all the time. Dress shoes are too dressy. A perfect example of this would be 2 pairs of my favorite shoes ever, the Adidas Ultra Boost in all black and the Cole Haan Original Grand Wingtip Oxford in this beautiful woodberry tan color with the white sole. These shoes are pretty much on par with comfort. The Adidas is a bit more comfortable, but these I've actually walked forever and my feet are actually, these are the best walking shoes I've ever had as far as stylistically speaking. Sneakers, these are the best. But when we start to delve into it, the all black is actually pretty decent, and this is not a big bulky running shoe. This is my favorite running shoe that I've ever tried. I've tried Asics, I've tried a bunch. So the Adidas Ultra Boost in all black is absolutely great. However, if I wanted to just look a little bit stylish that day, which normally I am, and unless I'm just walking for like 10, 20, 30 miles, which is kind of crazy, I always would choose something like this, because now you're going to get 99% of the comfort, or maybe 90% of the comfort, but you're going to get a lot better style than if you would just wear the sneakers, the Adidas Ultra Boost. But wait, there's more. The list price for the Adidas Ultra Boost is going to be close to $200. List price for the Cole Haan Original Grand Wingtip is going to be $160. So that's kind of crazy, right? The sneaker is actually almost $200. This one's $40 off, $30 off. So this is actually a better value. You can dress this up, dress this down. You can do a lot more with a shoe like this than you can with a shoe like this. By the way, both these shoes are awesome. Links below, affiliate links, if you want to use them. All right, so for the next tip, which is going to be tip number 6, similar to what we were just talking about, how you should always step up your shoe game one level up than you think. Same thing with your overall outfit. Always dress a bit better for the venue or wherever you're going. You never know when you're going to run into someone that's a potential business partner, maybe a potential romantic partner, or friends. Always choose items that are a bit better than you think. So, for example, today, chilling at the apartment, working. The polo shirt actually does a great job just because it's super versatile. I really love wearing the collars in Cole Polo. Link in the description if you want to check it out. Not an affiliate link, I don't have one, but figured if it helps you out, there you go, check them out, I love them. But rather than just putting on a t-shirt to do this video, the polo shirt actually can look a lot better than the t-shirt. However, I still get a lot of functionality of the t-shirt. I don't have to worry about rolling up my sleeves. It's actually a bit of a warmer winter day here in the city. I always wear my dark wash jeans. These are absolutely great, super versatile. I definitely recommend dark wash jeans over light wash jeans. I say that all the time. Shoes, I'm actually just wearing my Beckett and Simonon. These are the ones that I just got to do the video on. So you're always going to want to choose one step above of what you actually think you should wear, right? So a couple of examples for this. You're going to your office. Everyone else wears jeans. You're not sure if you should wear jeans or if you should step it up. The answer is step it up. 5-pocket Levi's 511s in the khaki color. These are going to be a little bit better. You're going to look a little bit better than if you wore jeans. Should you wear a flannel or an Oxford shirt? Go with the Oxford shirt. It's going to be a lot more dressy. You're going to be able to tuck it in. It's going to look a lot more put together. Not sure if you should wear a suit or a sport coat to the event you're going? Easy. Throw on the sport coat and make sure that it fits with the rest of your outfit. It's going to look absolutely amazing. And worst case scenario, if it's a little bit too dressy, you could always lose the sport coat. No issues there. and then you're right back to casual perfection. So if you think you can get away with wearing jeans or sneakers or a t-shirt, I would always say instead of doing that, why not try a polo shirt, a pair of Cole Haan wingtips, or a pair of comfortable dress shoes or comfortable casual boots, and maybe even step it up to an Oxford shirt or a polo shirt like this. You want to look a little bit more dressy, get a casual sport coat, because now if everyone else is dressed up and you didn't realize, at least you chose to overdress and match everybody else. And if everyone else is dressed down, the worst case scenario is you're going to look the best out of the whole group, and you could always take your layers off, and then you're actually still going to look quite casual. All right, so the next tip, I lost count, is going to be focus on essential items that you know work in your wardrobe and you know you love. So for me, it's light blue shirts, dark wash jeans, brown dress shoes. I like my watch. I like my glasses. I know what I like. I know that I wouldn't get any use out of a burgundy sweater. I know I wouldn't get any use out of an olive suit or a bright red suit or a bright red sport coat or bright red pants or white sneakers. Those are items that I'm not really too interested in, and they're not staples. So focusing on essentials, focusing on your wardrobe staples is going to be a great way where you could always make sure you have something amazing to wear and something that's going to make you look great and feel great. So this next tip is going to be more of a question that you should ask yourself when you're out there buying whatever it is you're buying, whether it's a shirt, pants, jacket, sweater, whatever, you name it, whatever you're out there buying, this is what you should ask yourself. Will this work with the rest of my wardrobe, and will I enjoy wearing it? This is something that I ask myself all the time, and I will say it's a bit harder to shop like this because I have to think a lot more before I buy something. However, since doing this, I really enjoy my wardrobe, and it's definitely taken my wardrobe from just normal just to absolutely awesome in my opinion. It just helped me feel great when I actually get dressed. And the next tip, I think is going to be tip number 8, is going to be for fall and winter, choose items that you could actually layer. Now we'll do a video on layering alone because layering is pretty simple, but you kind of know how to do it. It can be a little bit hard in the beginning just to know what colors look best and what layers look best, but choose things like Oxford shirts, merino wool v-neck sweaters, lightweight packable jackets like my LL Bean jacket that's right over here. This jacket that you've seen me wear, I could easily wear this underneath my pea coat, I could wear it underneath my sport coat, I could wear it over a merino wool v-neck sweater, and then I can put a sport coat over that. So choose things that it's easy to layer because it's also going to look very good in the winter. It's going to add a lot more depth to your outfit. It's also going to keep you a lot warmer. And then if you do start to overheat, if it's a bit too hot, you could easily just shed some layers, and you can still look great if you're just wearing a base layer like this one I got, like the blue polo shirt I'm wearing. And finally, tip number 9 is going to be always wear what you love. So it's going to take some time for you to figure out what you absolutely love wearing, what you just like wearing, and what you just wear just because you think you should wear. A couple of examples of this for me would be white. This white Oxford shirt, I mean, everyone says it's a wardrobe staple. However, I find that every time I wear the white Oxford shirt, or really anything white, unless it's a white dress shirt with a suit, I always would prefer to wear light blue. So for me, I'd rather have an extra light blue shirt than that white Oxford shirt. I'm probably gonna get rid of that. I like the dive watch. I like the Seiko SKX. I would rather wear this any day over a dress watch. Yes, it doesn't match perfectly with a business suit, but I don't enjoy dress watches. This is my favorite watch. This is the one I'm gonna wear. Shoes. My favorite shoe design for dress shoes, hands down, it has been the wingtip for a long time. It's probably going to be the wingtip for a long time. So I know that I like brown wingtips. I can never go wrong with brown wingtips. So that's just something that makes it easy. I love brown wingtips. I'm gonna wear these all the time. I don't like light wash jeans. I like dark wash jeans. I like khakis. That's it. For me, dark wash jeans make me happy. Cuffing them on the bottom also makes me happy as well. When I don't cuff them, I don't feel as good. And light wash jeans I haven't worn in years. When I used to wear them, it just used to make me feel too juvenile, too youthful. I didn't like it. So when you actually take the time to discover what you really love wearing, you could actually have a lot less clothes and be a lot more minimal, which can save you more money, and it could also make it a lot easier for you to organize your wardrobe and organize your clothes in your living space, and it can make it a lot simpler to get dressed, and you're just going to enjoy what you wear all the time, which is going to take your confidence sky high. That's it. 9 things that you can do to dress better in 2024 and 2025 and 2026 and so on and so forth whenever you're watching this video. I hope it helped. I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. It's totally free and it helps me out. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.